All right, before we get started, I just wanted to say, excuse my dog, he might be running in and out. These are a few different strum patterns, and so these strum patterns we can use for any different songs, so feel free to practice on any of the ones that you're working on personally, but these are just a couple ones that I used because most of my students know these, or at least know these chords, and so we can kind of get everybody started with these videos today. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll let you get started. Well, today we're going to be talking about strum patterns. So strum patterns are basically all in your right hand. They're just different ways that you can play these simple chorded songs and make them sound a little more lively. So instead of playing songs like this, play them a little more like this. So anyway, it just adds a little more percussion and rhythm to your playing. So the first song I want to look at is Achy Breaky Heart. This is a 2-chord song, and the first strum pattern I have is just down, 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 and this is when you're first working on a new song. If it's in 4/4 time, you can play it pretty easily like this. 1, 2, play along with me now. You can tell the world you never was my girl, and you can burn my clothes up when I'm gone. Or you can tell your friends just what a fool I've been, and laugh and joke about me on the phone. And you can tell my arms to go back to the farm, and you can tell my feet to hit the floor. Or you can tell my lips to tell my fingertips they won't be reaching out for you no more. Yeah, great. So that's one of the simplest strum patterns, where we're just strumming 1 quarter note strum per every beat. So now we're going to take a look at line 2. This will be the second strum pattern, where we're adding the in-between notes. We'll be going 1, 2, both down, and then we're going up on the and of 2, 3's down, up on the and, 4's down, and then up. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up, and we'll repeat that. And so that will stay the same as we're switching chords also. So keep that in mind. When we switch to the G7, C, down, down, up, and it just starts right over on the next chord. Alright, so let's try the second strum pattern. Let's start from the chorus also. 1, 2, 3. But don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think he'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this band. Yeah, let's practice that one more time without any song. We'll be playing a C chord. So 1, 2, C, now. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And remember, if you're playing the 1 or 2 finger chords on the top up here, and you're not playing your low strings, you should only be strumming the top few strings. Alright, so now we're going to the third line, where we have a little bit something different. We'll be going 1, 2, and 4, and. So we rest on 3. Let me play that real quick for you here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, So it's going to sound a little something like that. Let's practice that a couple times through, and then we'll play jambalaya. 1, 2, 3, go. So like I said, let's take that and play it with the song Jambalaya. 1, 2, 3, 4. And C. Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go. Me oh my oh. Me gotta go for hero down the bio. Down, down up his farm, the sweetest one. Me oh my oh. Son of a gun will have big fun on the bio. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, and chili gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama Shiramito. Big guitar, fill fruit jar, and have a ditto. Son of a gun will have big fun on the bio. Yeah, alright. So, now we're going to be moving on to a different concept, and this sounds really good with country music, but I like to call it the boom chuck pattern, but we'll also call it the bass strum pattern. So, starting with your C, and of course with your C chord, your root note is your C note on your third finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. So you'll pick that for your bass, pick, and then you'll strum the whole chord, the rest of the chord. So that would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, strum, bass, strum, bass, strum, bass, strum. Yeah. So now we're gonna play that, and let's see, let's switch songs. We'll go from Jambalaya to Tulsa Time. Alright. 1, 2, bass, strum, C. I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my switch to a G7. Mine. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. And back to that C, strum C. My baby said I was crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show 'em all this time. Switch. And I had no business leaving, and nobody would be. I messed up the lyrics. Anyway. Alright, so that's all in the bass strum. We have one more pattern that we can add on top of this. So this is bass, strum, and bass, strum, and. So it'll sound a little like this. And I'm sure you've all heard that used in a song too. So so let's take a look at this one from the chorus there where I was just messing up the lyrics. So we'll do a C2 ready bass. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know that I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. Living on Tulsa time. All right, and so yeah, those are a few 4/4 strum patterns. All right, so now we're going to work on 3/4 pattern strum patterns. Cut. All right, so now we're going to work on 3/4 time signature strum patterns. So all that means is we're counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we'll also be strumming with our right hand on that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's a little different than the last ones that we were doing just because of the counting. So let's play a little bit just on the C chord. We'll just be doing 1, 2, 3, nice and even. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. All right, so from there, we're just going to change it up a little bit. We'll go to the second line where we're going 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, yeah. All right, so we made it through the first 2 lines. Let's switch chords. Let's go to a G. And now what we're going to be doing is the third line. So down, down, up, down, 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and like I said, let's do that with a G. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, go. 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1. Alright, so now we're going to be doing the bass strum in 3/4 time. So here we'll be playing the root. Let's go back to C. Bass strum, strum, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's kind of like we were doing before as well, except the bass just happens on 1 and then we're just doing the other 2 strums down. Bass, strum, strum. And then if we want to modify it and make it a little bit trickier, we'll play bass 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1. So that's kind of what it sounds like sped up. But while you're working on these, just keep them nice and slow. All right. So now we'll be playing Riptide using the third strum pattern. Down, down, up, up, down, up. We'll start with A minor, and then we'll be playing a G and a C also. So 1, 2, 3, go. Down, down, up, down, up, and G. And C. Up, down, up, down, down, up. And back to A minor. Down, down, up, down, up, G. Down, up, down, up, C. Down, up. And keep that going, alright? 1, 2, 3, 4. I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, all my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dream. Ah, when they come unstuck, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man, and I love you when you're singing that song. And I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Yeah, I hope that worked out alright. We're gonna try a little bit more of this one. Let's try it with the second strum pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Yeah, so let's actually go back to the beginning for this part. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4. I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, all my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dream. Ah. When they come unstuck, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man, and I love you when you're singing that song. And I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Alright, yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Try these strum patterns, like I said, with any of the songs in your songbook or in your workbook. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys next week in lessons.